I want a real fight. So he signed what I signed. He signed a real fight, and I signed a real fight. And he got his advance. So there's no reason to make excuses of that. He signed a real fight, and he got his advance. So then now makes excuses. No.
I heard it so many times. You hear so many guys say, "I'm gonna beat Floyd. I'm gonna beat Floyd. I'm gonna beat Floyd." Well, we can go out there and he can do good for all 3 rounds. I'll still be 50-0 because it don't count. You know, when it's for all the marbles. If it's really for all the marbles, then y'all know what I can do.
Push yourself in training. Not only just training, but hard work. That's boxing. Because
the thing about it is I did everything on my terms. And you look at so many champions, they can barely walk, they can barely talk. So that's not cool. The name of the game is to hit and not get hit. The less you get hit, the longer you last. And I want to keep everything. Your mind, the mind is a terrible thing. The mind is a terrible thing to waste. And I need this so I can continue to.
All things is difficult when you push extra mile. Like the way you run, the way you hard work at the gym. Everything is hard when you give more extra effort and pushing yourself to the limit. So that's training. That's hard work. If you ask me, as a boxer, I don't need somebody to push me to work hard, work more, but I did. I always put that in my mind when I'm in training. I have to do extra mile to get that condition. Like for example, at my fight is 12 rounds, so I'm doing 30 rounds.
Inspiration. Give a good entertainment to the fans. Every fight, I always consider that it's gonna be a fight of toe-to-toe. Not running around like that. Fight is a fight. You have to be ready, you have to be 100% condition, your stamina.
Everything flat. Buhay. And this is the best.
The reason why I came back in boxing because I realized that I can still fight. I still have that passion, I still have that speed. I'm blessed by God.
Feels good, Manny, or what? You feel good. Nice to be back.
I feel happiness in my heart that I can...
The biggest rematch in boxing history is officially on. Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao, Part 2 confirmed. Fans have waited almost a decade for this, and the staredown? It's already pure fire. But listen, the road to this second super fight has been wild, and what we're about to show you changes everything you thought you knew about these legends.
When I work out, like...
What do you think like the biggest change is right now at 46 versus when you were younger?
The biggest changes that we have in training camp is like, we listen to the body. Like, sometimes our mind is like, push, go. But there's a time that the body, I need rest, I need recover. So the recovery, that's the question. So I have to feel my body to give recovery, to give time to recover. If I can push more, then I will push. But if my body is saying, oh no, you have...
Manny Pacquiao isn't just training, he's punishing himself. We're talking 30 to 36 rounds every single day asterisk, plus running. This isn't just discipline. This is an almost obsessive commitment to proving he still belongs at the absolute pinnacle.
Fight, Barrios recently, and yeah, Mayweather's fresher, but inactivity could affect his timing, especially early in the fight. So next one, power. Well, the guy who's always been a naturally better puncher, not the naturally bigger guy though, so that equals it out a little bit, evens it out. The naturally bigger guy is Mayweather, but the natural puncher was always Pacquiao. He gets a check. Speed, who gets the edge there? Well, Mayweather always fast, always smooth, always fluid. And Pacquiao, I mean, tremendous hand and feet speed, foot speed. I give them both the check, no advantage. Defense, well, the forte and the reason he could fight so long for Mayweather has always been, he's been a wizard. He's been a defensive magician in the ring. I mean, Pacquiao gets hit more, but, you know, he's a good defensive fighter. He's been good.
And get this, Pacquiao says he never ducks a challenge. He lives for the tough fights, always aiming to give fans performances they'll never forget. That's the mindset of a legend pushing past what anyone thought was possible.
Mixing it up. My style is a Manny style. Oh, no.
But here's the kicker. Even Manny admits he's not the same fighter he once was. The body needs more rest, more recovery. That's a crucial admission from a man known for his inhuman work ethic. It makes you wonder how much of the old Pac-Man is left. Legendary trainer Teddy Atlas put it perfectly, calling both men evenly matched in overall conditioning. While Manny's been more active, Floyd has always been naturally healthy. It's not just about age, it's about mileage and genetics.
Live on Netflix. I'ma just go back to Floyd Mayweather stating that he's gonna continue to campaign and come back to the sport as a whole. I'm torn on this. Anybody that has followed me, they know that I'm a big Floyd Mayweather fan as a boxer. I've taken a lot from Floyd Mayweather. I've shouted Floyd Mayweather out. I've defended Floyd Mayweather in terms of how commentators and media members have treated him throughout the years, even though Floyd Mayweather is responsible for giving y'all a lot of free lunches at these media events to promote fights, the week of the fight, months before the fight, during the promo tour. Floyd Mayweather is responsible for y'all getting media credential at these big fights and getting these free lunches and being a part of a big event. But for years, I've heard people only talk about.
Don't think for a second Floyd Mayweather isn't putting in the work. He's training seriously, maintaining that sharp focus and discipline that defines his career. Physically and mentally, Money May is preparing to be at his absolute best for this high-stakes showdown.
With the 3 fights that's coming up, Floyd Mayweather, Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather, Mike Tyson.
And if you've seen Pacquiao's recent sparring footage, his footwork is still outstanding. The speed, the balance, the precision, he's controlling the ring, adjusting angles effortlessly and keeping constant pressure. The skills haven't faded.
How do you feel about great champions doing these kind of fights as well, or just these kind of fights that's going on?
They need money.
Damn.
Yeah, when you need money, this is the problem with boxing. You think about financial literacy, right? And you talk about like NFL players or NBA players. There's support systems for those dudes. There's nothing like that for fighters. They got to figure it out all themselves. And if you're a fighter, that means you did not have options.
Right.
Yeah. It's not like basketball or football. If you could, like, by the way, football players couldn't play basketball, or they play basketball. It's a better deal, right?
Right.
That's if you can, you do. And boxers couldn't do either one of those things, right? They're too small, or they got hurt, or whatever it is. And so you're dealing with
Now listen to this part. Andre Ward stepped up to defend Floyd's legacy, arguing that critics often ignore his massive achievements and impact on boxing. Ward says Floyd gave back to the sport constantly through media and professionalism, maintaining elite performance for years. That's not just a fighter, that's a cornerstone of the sport.
Kept my head with them. I was his man. I was going you know, 8-round sparring sessions, dude.
What does Jose Ramirez learn from Manny Pacquiao when you're in camp with him 3 times? What did you pick up from him?
Honestly, his work ethic, you know, and then
the best work ethic.
The best work ethic.
No like days.
Every morning we used to get together and run. Even on sparring days, he runs.
With 20, 30, 50 people?
Yeah, man, he has a lot of support out there.
That's amazing. It's like a movie. It's like Rocky.
We would go to the mall, and just because people knew we were his sparring partners, they wanted a picture with us. So
he's the man.
We had a lot of fans.
He's so humble, though. He doesn't know he's Manny Pacquiao. Very down to earth.
There was always like a crowd of 25 to 40 people outside the gym, from ladies to kids, just waiting for him. Just give them all money before he walks in.
Yeah, he's very generous.
And
he's very humble. He doesn't let the fame change. Like you never let the fame change you or nothing. You're the same person I met when you were a kid. But what did you learn boxing besides work ethic? Is there any punch?
But Max Kellerman dropped a harsh reality check that changes how you view these legends. He highlighted how boxing often chews fighters up and spits them out, leaving them with little support once their prime is gone. It's a brutal sport that rarely rewards long-term loyalty, even for icons.
Pacquiao always, what made Pacquiao very dangerous is that, he was very explosive. So those punches that he just throw, he just throw, and all of a sudden, boom, boom.
Yeah, you don't see it coming.
It was that unexpected power. But it was put together by a combination of punches too. So
his feet set it up.
He had a heavy hand, so he used to snap his punches really good and pinpoint his shots really good. So he used to go to the top, body, back to the top, and the second one was just boom, one punch.
What's the craziest thing you've seen him do in the gym, that sparring partner? Not you.
Oh, brother, I was lucky not to get hit by one of those left hands, but he dropped.
Everybody.
Every camp, he would drop one fighter, one sparring partner.
And that's
like,
it.
Clean.
And they don't come back next camp.
Well,
Yet Jose Ramirez, who trained with Pac-Man, speaks highly of Manny's current sharpness and energy. He claims Pacquiao still looks incredibly fast, powerful, and dangerous, even dropping sparring partners. This isn't an old man fighting. This is a legend refusing to diminish.
He had no way to get out of that.
He has to fight.
Yes, is it going to be an exhibition or is it going to be a sanctioned match?
No, sanctioned match.
Awesome. Manny, are you happy that you're going to get the second opportunity? It seems like you guys are going to actually get in there again. Are you very excited to redeem yourself?
Yeah.
I know you spoke a lot about you were injured in the first fight and all, but what would this win mean for you in particular? Personally, you've accomplished so much, 8th division world champion and all. But what would a win over Floyd mean to you?
Oh, this is very important. I want to give him a 1.
Is it a bragging rights thing for you, Manny? Like you can prove you're better than him? You can prove you're better than him? Is that what this is? It's about still showing you're better than him?
Hold up, did you catch what just happened? Manny has made it clear he's wanted this rematch ever since the first fight. He believes there's unfinished business. His message to Floyd: nowhere to run, no more delays, no more excuses. That's a direct challenge.
I don't know, I think so. Okay, how do you like the new gym? You own now the Mayweather gym, now it's the Pacquiao gym.
Oh, I like it, I'm excited.
I heard the Mayweather promotion CEO say that if you guys have a successful rematch, there could be a third one, Manny. Are you open to a trilogy?
What is that?
With Manny, with Floyd, are you open to a trilogy? If they demand it.
And here's where it gets absolutely wild. Robert Garcia claims Floyd isn't training with full seriousness, while Manny is pushing himself to extreme intensities. Garcia suggests Floyd's preparation isn't as aggressive. If true, that's a massive advantage for Pacquiao.
And I'll bet you Mayweather, people think, oh, Mayweather's out of shape, he's not training. I'll bet you deep in, behind curtains, that is doing workouts that's just to be in shape, to be able to box for 12 rounds. Mayweather's not killing himself in sparring. He's not killing his legs and running. But I bet you he's doing workouts that are not going to kill his legs and are not going to f him up when he comes to sparring. But I bet you he'll be in shape for the fight. And I bet you he's going to win by decision.
You think Mayweather's decision? Manny's motivated.
Manny's burning himself out. Too much runs like a true champion does. But he's 48.
Mayweather's older, Robert.
Yes, but he's not doing the same workouts that Manny's doing. Manny's showing it to the world. Manny's running in front of
But he looks good when he
But
walks.
he's running hard, and he's gonna his body can't take that much. His body can't take that much. Mayweather knows his body can't take that much. That's why he's doing different trainings to be in shape, but to be able to perform.
So after years of rumors, Paulie Malignaggi, Chris Algery, and Lance Pugmire confirm it. The rematch is officially set. The history, the anticipation, the sheer magnitude of this event for legacy and money, it's all on the line. This isn't just a fight, it's a global spectacle. So there you have it. The Mayweather-Pacquiao rematch is confirmed, driven by Manny's relentless pursuit and both legends' desire to solidify their legacies one last time, despite the brutal truths of the sport. This isn't just about a fight, it's about two titans pushing beyond their prime for closure and a final, massive payday. So who do you think takes it this time and why? Drop your predictions in the comments below. If you found this breakdown insightful, smash that like button, subscribe for more elite fight content, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive.